thing. Hot thing. Barely 21. Hot thing. Looking for big fun. Hot thing. Tell me what you see. Hot thing. Don't you pass out on me. Hello, everybody. This is Jamerica with Jamerica Life. And it's hot. Everybody knows that, right? So it's hot. So there are special things that you have to do with your poultry in the summertime if you want them. Because they don't regulate. They can't go inside and the air condition like most of us can. Not everybody, because I know in New York, they ain't got no air conditioning there either. At least not in my mama house. They open a window and a fan. Ain't the same thing. Woo! I don't go there in the summertime. I don't go there in the wintertime either. I go in the in-between. Anyway, I wanted to give you guys some tips and tricks for your poultry. Let's get it. Ooh, everybody, this is Jamerica with Jamerica Life. So it's been hot. I don't know where you are, but it's hot in Texas. It's been 99 and higher. Maybe 90 and higher. Being facetious, it's probably 100. So I know y'all haven't seen me before. Well, my videos aren't loaded because they're way too long. So I guess they put me on timeout. We're going to talk about these chickens again today. So it's hot. There's a couple of things that I do in the summertime that protects them a little bit more and keeps them kind of, not as miserable. First of all, you see above my head, that is 50% shea cloth. I not only do that for the predators, but I do that so that they don't get full blast sun, and it's covering the entire coop. Now it's patchy now because you're gonna see white in a minute. That's black, and now we under white. I'm not getting rid of this one until it tear up. Not gonna do it. I got another one in there, but I ain't gonna do it. So I'm gonna make sure that they have, if they don't have shea cloth, and the shea cloth might not be enough, especially in Texas. There's some trees that overhang, and I have a couple of pens that have canopies over it. And if you don't, this is a dog house. It's a dog house, and I just put some panels on top so that they go in there. Make sure I blocked it too. They go in there and get some respite. There's another pen here. Now they could get up and out of here. At nighttime, they roost right up here, which might be a problem during the winter, but I'll fix that when I can. I also give them watermelon all the time. And although the ducks are gone, I put water in here. Now I didn't fill it all the way up because I have chicks and I don't want a chick to accidentally go in there and drown. So every other day or so, I change this water out. It's not as disturbingly nasty as when the ducks were here because the ducks used to swim in these things and they stayed dirty. This right here, well, you know what they're searching for? Grubs. Not grubs. Larvae, fly larvae. And it's in there. This is where the quail kick their food out and flies go in there and lay their larvae. And this is what I do after about 2-3 days. I shake it up, and if I see anything squiggling, comes right in here and goes to them. Chickens eat anything. The chicks are here. I got some naked necks, turkeys. They're not actually turkeys. They're just naked neck chickens. Actually, I think they're cute. They're so ugly, they're cute. I got some black ones in the house. I'm slowly transferring this flock out. Now you may ask, why, Jamerica? Why are you switching to black hens? Well, predators think they're crows and they leave them alone. Most predators don't like crows because crows have a bad temper and they do things to off predators. I'm slowly transferring this flock out. So I went from barred rock. I don't have any barred rocks, just to do. That's a barred rock mix, but there's some barred rocks with it. I went from barred rock and Rhode Island Reds to Wyandottes, and now I'm switching over to all black hens and turkeys. I'm gonna try these out. I don't know how well they're gonna do in the wintertime, but you know what? We'll see. This is one of my concoctions, I think. Either that or I got it from Tractor Supply. I can't remember. Pretty, right? It might be a sapphire gem, but I don't know. Look like one of my concoctions. This is also, I call these the Wiggins. I sold most of these because they lay green eggs. And I got one turkey left right there. And because of this one turkey, they get special feed. They get special feed, all flock. Which is why all of the Wyandottes are in here, the greedy so-and-sos that are left out here. These are the peaceful ones. All the other ones are out in the wilderness. If there are any males, they're going to be gone too. But if there are any males, they've been quiet. They ain't even give me no trouble. None. These over here, yeah, I think that is a sapphire gem. Because these two over here are also sapphire gems. See that? Blue cruller. See those gray ones? They're real pretty. Real pretty. And this is a female Wyandotte. They were being overbred. That's why I don't have any males in here right now, because their backs was all tore up. Look at this. This is what happens from being overbred. See that? See their backs? That's why there's no males in here right now. I'm gonna give them about a month or until it clears up. There won't be any males in here. So let's talk about this. This is to deter mice, rats, rodents. They don't like this smell. I smell it in here right now. They don't like this smell. I might get one more bar and put it in behind here. Now, for the smell and for the flies, you notice there's no flies in here? Maybe one straggler. The reason why is because, first of all, I clean this out about every 10 days, right? And I keep this joker dry. There's some flies in here, maybe three little fledgling flies. Flies don't like this. And mice, rodents, rats do not like this, because you don't want those in here, because those bring the snakes. Oh, they finally going to using the box. No, they're not using all of them. Oh well. Another thing I use, I told you about this metal, right? Another thing I use is this. Insects don't like lime. We're gonna put some down right now. Every couple of days, I get a scoop of this and I spread it out. That's why you don't see any flies in here. And it keeps your birds from having lice and all kind of other stuff that is harmful. Because they sleep here. This is where all the bugs want to be. They want to get them while they sleep. Put it everywhere. That's what you do. Once a week. Lime. Now, if you don't use lime, because the lady, see, it says monthly insect repellent. It's safe for the environment, for the pets, and for your garden. So if you use diatomaceous earth, guess what it's going to do when you put it in your garden? It's going to take out your worms. It's going to take out your worms. I don't think lime will do that. Y'all can look it up. Don't quote me, but I don't think so. It said it's safe for your garden. Flies don't like it though. Flies carry disease, except for when they're in the larvae stage. I don't think they can hurt them much when they're in their tummy. And they just, man, that's just extra protein. I hate to say it. Chickens are something else. Animals can digest stuff that we can't. We be in the hospital. This has to go out to the country. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I need to give that to my boys before I get before it's too late for them. I know it's hot out there. I got to go out there by tomorrow. No later than tomorrow. Anyway, that's the main thing in the summertime. Make sure they don't run out of water. Make sure they have clean water. Make sure they have shade. And make sure they're safe at night. Look at this. It's why I have the pool in there. She hot. So that might be a male. But she's wetting her feet. She's cooling herself down. That's why the pool is shallow. So that she could put her foot in there, or everybody could put their foot in there and cool themselves down with their toes. Don't you know if you lose heat in your head and your feet? Same thing with chickens. They ain't much different from us. Did I say chickens? I meant all animals. You stick your foot in some. That's why people put their feet in hot water or cold water or warm water. Same thing with chickens. You cool they jokers down by leaving a little pool of water out there. Or wet in the ground. Don't get it all muddy. They need some dry spots. Don't get it real muddy. Cooling it down. Give them some little foot baths where they could cool themselves down if they get too hot and bring their temperature back down. That's why that joke is standing in there right now. Because it's hot. It's hot out here. Speaking of hot, what the heck is wrong with you? I need this. Let me get this bird. He was laying out. I saw you. Catch a heat stroke on me. Don't run down. You know you need to go in the shade. I know you belong over there. You are extremely hot. I'm gonna cool your butt down. That's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna think I'm trying to drown it. All I'm trying to do is cool it down. It's like, what? This is what you do to a hot chicken. Don't submerge it. Put its feet in the water, though. Don't put it in shock. Put your foot down. Okay. I don't think that was long enough, but I'm putting it over there with its friends. It's laying out. Ready to go, feet up on me. Huh? Oh, whiny. All right. You don't love me like I love you, I know. It's a thin line between love and hate. Here I am in the hospital, bandaged from feet to head, in a state of shock, just that much from being dead. Anyway, it's in there with its friends right now. And it's eating. If you see one of them laying out like that, like it's lounging, it's probably not lounging. It's in this heat, it's on its way out. This is a little tidbit with the chickens. Until I can get my stuff loaded. Let me check on the chicks. So those are the adolescents and the adults, right? I got them in 3 stages. I got the adults and the teenagers. Then I got the toddlers over here. Toddlers are not the babies. The babies, the little ones, they don't come outside until they start giving me trouble. That's when they come out here. And I got them mixed in with the quail right now. And all them quail got out. One of them is still running around, but the rest of them are in here with the chicks because I couldn't take it no more. I was going, woo! Them jokers get on my last nerve. That little one is still running around here, running to do the... It's a quail out here that's taunting me. Just one left. And every morning, it comes out here and taunts me. I don't know how it's still making it. It's a survivor. It's a survivor. It's not gonna give up. There it is. Joker. It's right over there. Running away. But the rest of them, there it is. Right there. And it ran again. No, there you go. Whatever. It's evading. The rest of them are captured. That's how many got out. You know how much money that is? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 of 15. 15 quail got out. The rest of them are chicks. Look at this. That's not a good sign either. I don't like when y'all do that. I had 2 little barred rocks that gave me trouble, so they in here with the juveniles. You know, they're in here with the 3-year-olds, and they're only like 1, but they were jumping out of the cage, so outside they go. I'd rather for them to be out here with these things than to be out in there with the dogs. Anyway, here are the new quail. Here are the old quail. The old quail don't give me no problem. They still got water, right? Oh, hell. Do they have water? Shoot, nope. Let me get them some water. If y'all bite me, we're gonna fight. Y'all so nasty. Look at what they do to their water. Let me not turn my back to these jokers. I don't trust y'all. They don't trust me either. You see they staying away from me? You definitely know who to frighten. So I'm gonna dump this and I'm gonna give it some fresh water. They go through a lot of water because I think I filled this up the day before yesterday. And look, I'm strong, but I ain't that strong. This thing's almost empty. Again. And I only use this for the birds. I don't want to get sick. My water and their water is different water. Alright. Oh God, they're having sex already. Well, they maturing alright. Here you go. Soon we'll have to get rid of some of these males. Where's my clip? I was told to never let them run out of food and water. But they scoop their food out and put it on the floor. So I feed them twice a day, in the morning and just at dusk. I don't feed them all day long because it'll all be in that thing that the chickens are scratching through. That's mostly food in there. Flies will get it. I mean, the chickens are gonna eat the larvae, but shoot, that feed ain't no joke. That feed ain't no joke. So I feed them twice a day because they were wasting everything. Willful waste makes for wishful want. They won't be wasting when they hungry. They only waste when they're not. Chickens are the same way. You put too much feed in there, they are going to scrape it all over the place. That's what they're gonna do. Put this right here. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna scrape it all over the place, and you're gonna be spending a whole bunch of money for nothing. Anyway, this is Jamaica with Jamaica Life. I thank everybody for being with me today, and this is some tips and tricks for your poultry, chicken and quail and turkeys included. Bye, y'all. It's getting hot out here. I ain't